This was Friday the 24th at about 4:45 p.m. That's when Oklahoma City Police received a call to the area of Northwest 11th and Walker. Several callers called police and told us there was a Hispanic male. This Hispanic male has been identified as Miguel Angel Chavez Angles, 12/6 of 73. This person was seen leaving a vandalized vehicle in the area of Northwest 11th and Walker. He did have a large rock in his possession. He was then seen getting into a separate vehicle, not the vandalized vehicle, a separate vehicle, and then driving off. As it later turns out, this vehicle was occupied by two female victims. He basically ordered them to drive away. The suspect then exited the vehicle at the 900 block of Northwest 23rd, which is only about a 2 or 3 minute drive away. It's pretty close. He exited the vehicle. He then ran inside of a business. The manager saw him run inside and locked the door as if he was running from somebody. The manager ordered him out. The suspect left the business, and then he basically ran down the block along 23rd Street, at which point he got into a Metro Transit bus. This bus then was traveling westbound and stopped just past Classen at about the 1200 block of Northwest 23rd off of Classen. At this point, the bus driver saw that the suspect, Chavez, was acting very dangerously erratic, saying a lot of different things, acting very suspiciously. And at this point, he stopped the bus and he ordered all the occupants off the bus. This was for the safety of all the occupants on the bus. As people were exiting, by this time, police had caught up to the bus and were approaching the vehicle. The two officers who were involved in the shooting is going to be Heather Lane, she's got about 1 year of service, and Daniel Carley, who's got about 3 years of service. Officer Lane entered the bus at the front of the bus, at the front entrance. Immediately after she entered the bus, she was immediately attacked by the suspect. The suspect aggressively grabbed her firearm. She discharged her weapon. It didn't hit anybody, and a struggle ensued for the weapon. It was a violent struggle. He was attempting to take the weapon from her to rip it out of her hands. At this point, Officer Daniel Carley saw what was going on, and he came to her aid. He also was involved in the struggle, and at one point he went ahead and shot the suspect multiple times, and he died at the scene. Luckily, most of the victims of the passengers were off the bus at the time that the shooting took place. Nobody was hurt other than the suspect. The two involved officers were transported to an area hospital. They were not injured other than some bumps and bruises, and obviously a little bit shaken up on the incident. There is video of the shooting itself. We were able to recover some footage from the bus. That will be made public at a later time. Once we have enough time to interview the officers and do a little bit more of an investigation, it will be released to the media and the public.